Okay, another way of getting paid is commission. Okay, and royalties is sort of the same thing. They're both a percentage of the value of what you sell. Okay, so one of the main occupations is real estate agents. Okay, they will sell a house, it's worth this much money, they will take a percentage off and earn that much money from that. Okay, so that's the issue with that. Is if you don't sell many houses, you're not going to make much money. Some places that work on commission actually pay people what's called a retainer, okay, which is a small weekly wage that they get. So they're guaranteed to get money, but it's not much. They're still incentivized to sell things to get a commission. Okay, so let's have a look at some maths around that. Okay, Tony is paid 13% commission on his sales. Calculate the commission that Tony earns on $26,000 of sales. Okay, so all we've got to do is his commission, okay, is 13% of $26,000. Okay, turn into maths, that's going to be 0.13. Of means times 26,000, okay, is $3,380. Okay, so he actually made $3,380 commission. That's his pay. If he did that every week, that'd be really nice, but sometimes he might make less sales, so he gets less money. Tony's commission is $3,380. Okay, another example. Okay, ooh, bit more. A real estate agent is paid commission at the following rate: 5% on the first $75,000, 2.5% on the remainder. Calculate the commission on the following sales. Okay, and we've got two. A is $65,000, B is $235,000. So let me move it over. Let's go ahead and do it. Okay, let's take a look at A. A was $65,000. Let's look at the rules. 5% on the first $75,000 and 2.5% on the remainder. Well, is $65,000 higher than $75,000? No. So we're not even going to need to bother about that. Okay, we're just going to do the 5%. Okay, so it's just going to be commission is 5% of 65,000. Okay, which is 0.05 times 65, which is $3,250. Okay, so the commission on the $65,000 is $3,250. Let's take a look at B. Okay, B was $235,000. Is that above $75,000? Yes, it is. So $75,000 of this amount is going to be 5%. Is going to be at the 5% rate. Okay, so let's do this. We're definitely going to max out the 75,000. Yep. So well, let's work out how much that would be. That's $3,750. Okay, is on the 75,000, but she gets 2.5% on the remainder. So how much is left? Okay, let's take a look. The remainder is 235,000. Take away 75,000. thousand is $160,000. Okay, so she gets 2.5% of that. So the commission there is 2.5% of 160,000. 0.025 times 160,000 gives us $4,000. Okay, so her total commission, his total commission, is going to be those two added up. Okay, so 3,250 plus, 3,750 plus 4,000 gets us $7,750 total commission on this amount, because it was 75 grand at 5%, and then whatever was left over is 2.5%, and then we added the two commissions together. Okay, so that's commission. The only extra layer, realize I've talked for 6 minutes, is the only extra maths that we would need to do is adding in a retainer. Okay, a retainer is just a amount that you get paid so that you're guaranteed to have some sort of money coming in for the week. Okay, so in this case, Matt is paid $250 a week retainer plus a commission of 4% on his sales. Calculate his pay if he makes $30,000 of sales. Well, his pay is just going to be made up of the $250 that he gets flat plus 4% of the $30,000. Okay, so we could probably do that really quickly. 0.04 times 30,000 is going to be so that's 250 plus that percentage comes out to 1,200. Okay, so altogether his pay is going to be $1,450. Okay, so that's commission.